The last year or so, we have been warning about the infiltration of QAnon conspiracy theorists into our federal government. Many of the January 6th insurrectionists, if they weren't wearing logos of their own far-right or militia groups, were seen wearing QAnon shirts, flags, and other paraphernalia. They believe and espouse fantastical and ridiculous conspiracy theories, including that Democrats and the media are part of a Satan-worshiping, pedophile and baby-eating cabal, or at least that's what they were in their early days. They seem to have found new comfort in vaccine denial and, of course, in the big lie that the 2020 election was fraudulently stolen from the former president. QAnon once thrived in the darkest corners of the web, and while we still find traces of QAnon on our aunts and uncles' Facebook pages, the movement has largely dissipated on the internet. But that is not good news, because QAnon is reappearing on a ballot near you. After its failure on January 6th, dozens of QAnon followers are attempting to lay a more durable claim to our federal seat of government. According to Media Matters, at least 40 people running for Congress in 2022 have publicly expressed some level of support for the QAnon conspiracy theories. The state with the highest numbers of QAnon candidates is, you guessed it, Florida. And politically, by the way, 38 of the 40 candidates are Republicans. There are two Democratic candidates who believe in QAnon, you wonder? No. The other two are independents. Here's what we're working with, just an example. Ignacio Cruz is a Republican running for Congress in California. After he was accused of supporting QAnon, Cruz released this statement on official campaign letterhead. Quote, "From what I researched online, QAnon believes the following. If not for the election of Donald Trump, a worldwide cabal of Satan-worshiping pedophiles that rule the world and control everything would have continued ruling the world." Where do I sign up? Here's another Republican running for Congress in California. This guy gets straight to the point. He took to Twitter last year, "Ask me anything." G Money says, "Do you support the Q movement?" This guy says, "Yup." No beating around the bush here, though he later deleted this tweet, by the way, and told Axios that he did not recall sending it, nor does he endorse Q. This is dangerous stuff. QAnon lies and people die. Right now, fueled in part by QAnon adherents, a massive COVID-19 disinformation campaign is convincing Americans not to get vaccinated. They are lying again, and people are dying again. In 2020, at least two candidates, Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert, had publicly sympathized with QAnon, won their elections, and they are now members of the United States Congress. The rest of the GOP may not bow to the QAnon gods, but giving these conspiracy theorists comfort and aid in the Republican Party makes Republicans accomplices. This is not about your politics anymore. This is about conspiracy theorists spreading lies that are undermining the Republican Party and American democracy and endangering the health and lives of Americans. It is time for the Republican Party to expunge these conspiracy theorists from their ranks, for the sake of democracy.